Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by vicarious visions. It's Crash Bandicoot!
Alright, we're back.
It's Crash Bandicoot! It's Crash Bandicoot 2! Cortex strikes back!
Oh, it's doing that weird thing again. It is time to experience some things, we'll say. Alright, we've got 27 relics to get. We're actually going to start at the very bottom. I'll start with totally bare. I don't know what the target times are. I've never done this, so we're just going to kind of sit and see what happens, I guess. This is all going to be about timing when I can press the button. I feel like there might be only one right way to do this. Ah, shit. Ah, for God's sake. Probably shouldn't have started with a bare level. Ah. It's all about knowing when to dash. That's all this is, right. I can do this. Ooh, right, this is going to be quite difficult, I think. Oh, it's all about that timing, man. Is that it? Gold! Shit. What the fuck is platinum? What is platinum? I need to see the time. $41.63. What did I get? 42.20. I was half a second off. Okay. It's all in the dashes. This is quite literally demanding perfection. I missed one. Ah. All right, let's try again. Ah. Okay, hang on. We're onto something here. We're not there. Okay. Wait, that might be it. One down. About 26 more to go. Right, Sapphire here is 121, dead on, okay. I can work with that. This one's probably not that bad. Minus the lack of boxes. Good luck, you're not surprised I'm doing these levels first. Yeah, I mean, they're at the bottom of the warps here, so I was like, yeah, I'll just get them out of the way now. Instead of having to go all the way back down. Oh, it's been a while since we've done it in the Insane Trilogy, it must be said. Last did it in Insane in 2018 with Crash Free. And I had the time trials from my childhood there, whereas this is all new to me. Well, I think this one's going to have a little less rough stuff in the way to deal with. Because it is a simpler game than Crash Free, so I can probably get it done quite sharpish. I mean, this one's just about getting there quickly. What are you saying for that? Gold. $54 to $75. I was. The platinum time can't be under 53 seconds ever. Okay. Can never be under 53 seconds. That's an interesting quirk. It begins. The nitro boxes are revolting. And this level's really simple because there's a lot of nothing. Gotta try and remember all the tech from Crash 3 when I was doing those. Has been a while. Yeah, the time it took and the fact there's basically no crates in this level is what gives it away. So it's all about just a little bit of optimization. And also dodging the cycles. Ugh. I think Nitro crates were my nemesis in Crash 3 as well. Just take that the safe way, fuck it. Shit. I mean, I grew up with the European version of Crash 3, so I'm used to harder time trials arbitrarily. This is... not terrible right now. That keeps getting me though. You know, I'm going to enjoy doing this in Crash 2, just because of the knowledge that Crash 1 is going to be the next one. And that scares me a little bit. Because that game's already got a mean streak. take that the slow way. Go around them. Ooh. Ooh, hold up. Oh.
Ooh, nice.
That, compared to my previous time, is about 2 seconds faster. That's how tight the platinums are in this game, it seems.
Yeah, I do recall the platinums being fairly tight. Not like unreasonable, but like you have to work for it.
Yeah, look at the difference
Wow.
there.
Well, the platinum is like, what, 54, 53?
53, 54. Alright, into the actual first level. I'm not going to look at the target time for sapphires, because there's just no point.
There's no point now.
Like,
the only relevant times are gold and platinum, and if you're actually trying, you can easily get past sapphire time with, like, no problem at all.
Oh god, sapphire times are...
Sapphire times are baby.
You can get sapphire times without the crash dash. You can get some gold times in Crash 3 without it.
Yeah. I think that's the case in most Crash games. You can get some gold times without too much know-how.
Yeah, there is a level.
As long as you play smart and play safe. But like some of them are like, no, you need all the power-ups to get anything good.
Yeah. One thing I'm noticing about Crash 2's level design here is it is definitely wide enough to let me skip having to deal with enemies. Also, I did that all 3 times in a row. That is rare.
Also a requirement.
Also, I'm gonna guarantee that's a fucking requirement.
You did all 3 in a row and you only got gold. Wow. Wowie wow.
Welcome to Crash 3. Not Crash 3, Crash 2. Crash 3 would have been a little more generous.
But only a little. Let's see. I think the one fuck-up you made was the 1 box in the water.
Yeah, that 1 box in the water. I think there might have been a box I skipped that was in the sky.
Nah, it's just that box in the water. You're less than a second off.
Ah, man. Right, okay.
Yes, making that jump 3 out of 3 times does look like a requirement.
Yeah, that's required. I'm gonna get some carpal tunnel out of this. Right. Also, losing no time to the mud seems to also be a requirement. Nope, that's not even a... It's not even a thing up there. Alright.
Nice. It was 45, like 45.6 or something.
Oh, boy.
Or 45.4.
I'm wondering if this is going to be a bit like Rapid Cortex, where there was only a couple of problem levels, and the rest was relatively smooth. Because of the 2 games we've done this in so far, Wrath of Cortex was by a country mile the easiest.
Yeah, I have a vague memory, so that was just very simple.
Granted, I think the problem with Crasher is I spent 4 hours on Future Tense. Okay.
You spent more time on Future Tense than all the other levels combined.
Yeah, and that was only in 1 stream as well. I was adamant. I was like, I'm beating this today.
Your time trial disables the Aku Aku you got from the crate at the start.
I mean, that's not really, yeah.
Not an issue, but like, just be aware.
Let's just see what we get.
It's probably going to be a gold. You missed like, what, 3 seconds of boxes?
Yeah, 3 seconds worth of boxes. It's got to be a long night.
Also, Squish just cost you another 2 seconds.
Yeah, getting squished was not good. Alright, what are we looking at? 42.88.
Oh!
Ooh.
I noted 5 seconds of time save. You have to shave off 7.
Okay then.
Unless the Squish animation is longer than I thought, but hey. Move.
I mean, everything kind of hinges on this opening bit. I'm wondering how necessary that 1 crate at the start is.
You're in the this bit about a second or so faster than last time, so that's good.
A little bit of the old hesitation. It's like a dance. Does that matter? Maybe.
Yaku Aku is just for safety and nothing else. It's nice to have, but oh well. Ooh, good cycle. We're looking a bit better.
Okay, hang on, right. Gamer mode engaged, he's locked in, let's fucking go. Without getting caught under a fucking ledge would be nice. Jack, lie down. Remember, the hitbox for Crash's spin is narrower than it looks. When it feels like it.
Father.
Okay. This is gonna be a bitch, isn't it?
Probably. It's like 42.54 or something.
Alright. So it's every box perfectly.
Mhm.
There's gonna be a bit of that. Oh, that might have mattered.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
I noticed on the first transition, best case scenario, the clock is like just turning over to 10 seconds. You never see it hit 11. If you see it hit 11 before you finish transitioning into the next area, you're behind. So, like best case, you hit the pad at 9 something. Oh, nice. Yes, see, you're doing fine. Not missing the jump on the 3 is good.
Fuck was that?
What did you do?
Tried to slide jump and he held the slide. That was weird.
That explains why you stayed in place for a while, which is a shame because you were ahead. That's just impressive.
That's the best way to fall into that pit.
Good. And would it be faster at the end with that wall of crates with the ones in it? Would it be faster to slide into it
It may well be.
instead of spin jumping into it?
How far off is it?
About half a second.
For Christ, Jesus.
It was 42.54 or so.
Oh my god, this one's rough. Okay. Keep trying.
You just kind of run to the end. Should be enough. Yeah, you made it.
What the fuck?
Because it was 42 something.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's my opinion, Crash. Alright, this one's going to be a little trickier because of the wakeboard section. So let's see how this works, shall we? This has got a very limited number of time crates then.
That's the end of the level. Not bad.
Okay, what was the time on that?
I don't know. What, do you want me to have a page open?
Yeah, have a look, see what it was.
Alright, Crash Wiki.
That was Hang 8.
Let's see if they just have a concentrated page with all the,
Alright, the pits. Oh, this is going to depend on which path I take. Shit. I didn't think about that. So obviously Crash 2 has lots of split path stages.
um, 56.24.
Wow, that was generous.
That's not even that bad.
Yeah, so this level's got 2 separate paths. Given one of them has the exclamation mark crate and one doesn't, I'm going to guess the one on the left would have more boxes in the first place. So that's what I'm going to go for.
Water. Oh, it's there.
Shit. Alright, I'm restarting that fucker. That was bad. These birds are going to be the bane of my existence. But to be fair, I think they're only in this stage, so it's like, yeah.
Oh yeah, those birds there in like this stage and maybe one other one.
I think they're in the secret area of Turtle Woods, which you don't even go to for a time trial. And I think they're in some of the secret areas in the chase levels and I think Bee Haven, if you actually bother to do that secret path.
Bee Haven sounds familiar, but...
It's the one with the purple gem path that is literally got the purple gem right at the start and you have to do most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the door in this stage being at a really weird angle, so I was like, I'm prepared for you, you bitch. Oh, he's getting it. He's got the tech down.
Not.
What was the time on the pits?
Oh. The pits. 1 minute and 34 seconds.
The platinum?
Which, yeah. Which I think you got like way below that.
For
Yeah,
platinum?
57. Yeah, for platinum it's 1 minute and 34 seconds.
What the hell's sapphire?
Minute and 40. Also, when I said 1 minute and 34 seconds, I'm sorry, I meant like a minute and then 34
Oh, milliseconds.
milliseconds.
I was like, a minute and a half.
I read that it's the time is 1:00:34 for platinum. I'm sorry. I realized like wait, I'm saying this incorrectly.
A minute 34. Jesus.
Yeah, like gold is minute. So sapphire is 1:40. Gold is 1:11:51. In platinum is 1:00:34. The dev time is 56:34, which you were only a second behind, which is kind of interesting. I didn't know this, I forgot this game had dev times.
Yeah, all of them have dev times, and Toys for Bob are quite brutal with their dev times, as Crash 4 likes to remind people. Alright, so the challenge with these levels is going to be remembering where the traps are. because I'm coming at them faster.
So like this level normally. Just a slightly lesser window.
Yeah. My finger's slipping off the thumbstick. I do not know what my sister's doing, but it sounds
Loud?
loud and entertaining. Okay. Those landmines fucked me up, didn't they?
Probably?
Well, I guess I'm about to find out.
Hold on. Let me take a phone call.
Half a second. The landmines. Alright, crack all the joints in my hand. And let's begin. Yeah, I'm restarting that shit. Oh, first 5 done. That was my previous time? Mm-hmm. Alright, on to Snowbiz. This is how we do it in this fucking country, motherfuckers. Okay, it's over there. Hello, Jay. What you doing, mister? All right. How am I meant to hit that? All right. Jackie, come here. Come on. Come on. I see you looking. Lie down, handsome man. Okay. Is that a thing? There's one on there. Okay, I see the challenge with this one. What did I do that for?
Alright, it's the first attempt or the second one?
Third.
Third. Close enough.
Alright, fuck going around those. I've got Akawaku, I may as well use him.
Not anymore!
Shit. Let's go wide. Yeah, I can. Nice. Too fast. I'm slightly concerned about how well you can imitate the sound of him dying. Oh wow, I hit all four of them there. What the hell's that all about? Oh, there goes me on bugger. Okay, good. There's, I was gonna say, there's fucking timer crates over there. I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh no, there's not. I have the vague memories of like looking at this level at one point. Like, no, there's no timer crates on that little island because that would be asinine.
I'm getting back into the movement though, which is good. It's a shame I'm going to have none of this for Crash 1. No crash, dash, and no slide. It's just a jump, a spin, and Akawaku.
What's the name of that level?
Air Crash.
Air Crash. Platinum time is 52.75.
Okay, what's the dev time?
48.30.
Okay, fair enough.
He's like, yeah, you didn't make that one.
I suppose it would tell me if I did.
Oh, if you made the dev time?
Yeah.
I suppose so.
Crash 4 does, because there's a special relic for it.
Yeah, but I know, like... I know Crash 4 in particular does that because they actually had an emphasis on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's this level. One of the few levels you can do ahead of time. Without the speed juice, because I believe the timer stops when...
No, it doesn't.
The bear... It doesn't?
Having already done the secret
Oh, is
bear
that just
level,
Is that just Crash 3 that does that,
I
then?
believe it might just be Crash 3 that does that.
Because I know on the Purah levels, the timer actually stops when Coco and Purah get to the end.
Yeah,
Before
but that's
Coco actually walks
yeah, but Purah is better than Polar.
While true, that has nothing to do with the point.
Well, for one, Purah can actually just constantly dash. Polar can't.
Right.
Welcome to my thesis on why tigers are better than polar bears. This one is all going to be about spamming that dash and getting every box. There is nothing else to it. Oh, Christ. It's like, do I want to dash through that?
No.
Knowing how nitro crates work in this game? The answer's probably not.
I saw the thread, the needle, and the thread was curved.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't threading that needle.
You're not doing it. That's not a dare, it's just like, it's physically impossible, you can't do it.
No, not with how Purah steers, anyway. Or Purah, Polar. You know, to be fair, I probably couldn't do it with Purah either.
Probably not. I don't think Purr's handling is that, sharp.
It's not. She kind of goes full tank mode when she's dashing anyway. The problem with dashing so much is it takes everything out of cycle. So I'm used to the cycle of the level normally without dashing. Obviously it's doable because the game would have originally been designed with that in mind, but it's also like, Jesus Christ. Okay. Am I stupid enough to do this in the GBA games as well? I don't know. That feels like a different beast. I can do it in the racing games.
I was very young at the time, but I only went as far as the gold relics in Entrance because the platinum ones are kind of insane.
The thing with huge adventures,
Like I get
is
to
you need
like,
the relics.
I get to like the gold relic. I think you need some of the relics in Entrance, but not all of them.
I don't think you need
I
any.
think, yeah, I don't remember.
You just need
Like
the
the thing
gem
with
shards.
yeah, oh yeah, that's right. The thing with the relics in Entrance is like, I beat the gold relic time by like 1 second. Feel good with myself. I couldn't find any other time saves. Like, what do you mean I have to shave off 6 more seconds?
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah.
I see.
I might be much better now, but as a 14-year-old, I was running through the levels every time I could, because obviously that feels like just a requirement.
Yeah.
Like the gold relic time on the very first level is like 12 seconds.
Yeah, I remember that being like tight as hell, that one.
Yeah, I got the gold relic, which was like 18. I felt very proud of myself. I'm like, how do I get it down to 12? Where do I change things?
Yeah, because that level's just a flat line.
It's just a straight line with like one jump in it.
So one thing I'm noticing is you can do a dash after a dash jump, because he refills his dash when he lands. That was weird. The ice physics activated there, that was... firmly in the not meant to happen camp. Okay, that's 2 boxes I've missed. Oh my god. What the hell does a speedrun of this game look like that does the time trials? Like... honestly, probably not that much longer than...
Probably not.
100%, to be fair.
I saw a speedrun category for this game that said 102%.
That would be...
Is that just the 2 extra levels?
No, 100% is everything, every crystal, every gems, and I think 102% is all platinums.
Oh, okay. I didn't actually look at the 102 times, but given how speedrunner stuff works, I imagine the times aren't that much different. Let me see. Speedrun Crash. Oh, it's under Crash Insane, right?
Yeah, it'd be under Crash 2.
I mean, like, Crash 2 on the PS1 has its own page.
Yeah, well.
And then Crash Insane has its pages, and
Gold.
they get subdivided from there. What the fuck? What's the name of this level?
Barrett.
Barrett, right. What's the... You got 45? 44.82
I was half a second
is
off.
the platinum time.
I was
yep.
0.51 of a second off.
Crash Bandicoot 2 is 102%. Relics must be gold or platinum to get
Okay,
100%.
so it's just gold.
That's not even that bad.
No, honestly, that sounds like a perfectly... I could fucking do that speedrun.
Slightly under 2 hours.
I could probably speedrun this fucking game, not gonna lie.
Top time is like 1 hour and 52 minutes without loads.
Without loads, okay, yeah, so... They take out
Everyone's
loading
going on-
times.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do take out loading times.
Which is
So
fair.
it lists time without loads and total time.
I was gonna say, because every version pretty much plays the same, just apart from load times.
Yeah.
And they can vary, even on the same system, so... Just take them out.
PC and console boards are also slightly different as well. Well, slightly different in that they are separate and deleted into their different boards, just because... Probably because console loading times are a lot more variable.
Well, yeah. Like right now I'm running this off a Switch cartridge, not the SD card. And not a slow as fuck PS4 or Xbox One hard drive, so it's like... There's also not my M.2 drive in my PC, so it's like...
Yeah, most of the runs I see in here for speedruns are like it's like 45% PS4, 45% PS Pro, and 10% other.
Jack, you've opened the door. Yeah, go on. Yeah, I've come to the horrible realization I can speedrun this game quite comfortably. It's like,
Yeah, but do you want to.
Not really. I have other things to do.
Yeah,
Like speedrun Metroid
that's what I
Dread.
thought. You casually speedrun Metroid.
I casually speedrun Metroid Dread, yeah.
Because, like, doing the competitive shit is like...
Yeah,
I think
there's shit in there that I'm like, I ain't doing that.
It's like 1.0 shit.
Yeah.
Like the, something you can do with the parry tutorial that locks the camera in place, but then
Yes,
you can
and then you
move
can
around.
get early screw attack.
Yep. Early
Yeah.
screw attacking about other things.
Yeah, I know about that one. It's the camera lock pretty much at the start of the game with the parry tutorial. And you have to play based on sound. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Mad funny. Mad funny.
I can do water bomb jumps, I can do the pseudo wave beam. I can beat the game pretty low percent. Yeah, there's not much else with Metroid Dread that I want to learn before it stops becoming a game I want to play. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Whereas this, you know, I can cut out most of Metroid Dread. I can, if I want to do a playthrough 100%, I can do it. If I want to get certain upgrades early, I know how to. It's stupid and there's no point, but you can. You know, there are some I'm always going to get early, like I will always now get bombs before Kraid, just because I think it's funny.
Oh, to make his belly button explode.
Yep. There's the other one, which
Yeah.
is getting the flash shift first, and then you can use that on him.
Oh
And-
yeah, you can.
And I'm like, I don't even know the route to get that.
Oh, yeah, the timer is still going. Wait, 44:53? That seems like weirdly close to the... Oh wait, no, it was 44:82.
Fuck it, we take this.
That'd be funny.
But yeah, there's some things where I'm just like, yeah, like this game, speedrunning it is not that much different from me doing 100% playthrough.
I think it's just the nature of it being like a fast-paced platformer.
Yeah,
Just at all.
and I've been
That's
playing
kind
it
of
for
game it is.
25 years. You know? So the thing that cost me time on the previous chase level was the landmines.
Hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna just hazard a guess. There are no boxes up there. Because that would be such a colossal waste of time. I suppose the one good thing about this is we get more of Crash 2's kick-ass soundtrack.
Yeah.
And to be fair, like, some of the Insane remixes don't land, but some of them, my god.
Mm-hmm.
Still spin too early. So no, I actually need the clock. Dodge those, jump over here, dodge the nitros. This is the stage with the belly flop crates at the end. Oh, this one might get tricky. Oh boy. Oh god, I've engaged gamer mode, so I'm going to be a bit quiet.
Take your time.
It's like the sin of streaming, isn't it? It's too early. Oh. Oh my god. Alright, the eel deal. Oh, this one's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be so cycle based, it's not even fucking funny. But we've also got to avoid deep water. There's the hang bars. Alright, this is when levels start to get a bit more challenging. Oh man. It's weird not having any Wumpa Fruit yet. Those fuckers right at the end are going to be an issue. Alright, this one doesn't seem too bad. Jesus. I ain't doing this very well, am I? Come on now. These fans are deceptive. Maybe I just suck. It's entirely possible. Oh, I like ruining my childhood.
Lovely.
I did it with Gen 3. Done it with Crash. But it's also like, this is pure, unfiltered bucket list shit, you know? God, I've lost so much time already. Damn scrubbing bubbles. Yeah, I wonder how many people have actually gone to the trouble of doing the relics.
In Crash 2?
In Crash 1, 2, 3.
Crash 1, probably very few.
For the sake of their sanity, I hope that's the truth.
Crash 2,
I know, this one's so
not
far...
as much as Crash 3, but a fair number.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, this one doesn't feel too bad to actually do.
Yeah, these feel
These feel...
tricky but fair.
tricky, but these levels feel designed. Not as perhaps as much. I mean, some of Crash 3's levels were not designed for speedruns. Because they were too cycle based. But you know, these feel like the times have had thought put into them. Whereas Crash 1, I'm going to feel like the times are going to have thought put into them, and the platinum time in some levels is going to be 4 fucking minutes.
That game was not made for speed.
That game, I understand, like, if you're going to bring it back for 2, you may as well bring it back for 1, but it shows the golfing design sentimentality.
I think you just see that in like a casual playthrough of Crash 2 versus Crash 1.
Yeah, you go from 1 to 2 and 3, it's like a different fucking franchise, honestly.
Yeah, because 2 and 3 aren't that different.
No, 2 is more focused. And 3's got more variety.
I noticed that like 2 and 3 also have like the warp gates to things. Levels fall into a bunch of different themes that are mostly based on where, like, just for the hell of it and not like world based.
Yeah. Like Crash 1's levels had themes, and they were repeated about as much as Crash 2 and 3's are, in that there's 2 or 3 of each. But the difference with Crash 1's levels is they were very much set around where they were on the world map. Whereas here it's like level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a warp room with a theme, but the levels don't match that theme, thank God. And then you get Crash 4 that does a hybrid of it, where the levels are themed around the world map, but they're all unique. And also you get those 3 or 4 levels and then that theme is done. And even then there's exceptions, like the Swamp World has a fucking Louisiana, New Orleans level first, which is nothing to do with the swamp.
Right. Yep.
Right, I'm just gonna... Oh, there gotta be a... I need Aku Aku at the end for that. I see the game, and I am now gonna play it.
It's gonna be fun.
So I'm thinking Snow-Go so far has been a bit of an anomaly. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. Snow-Go was definitely an anomalous level. Bouncing off the rats is not a good idea. Alright, I'm wondering if I could maybe potentially do a short jump under those things. Without running into the fire first.
Clap.
Oh. Alright, so I can see the challenge here is keep Aku Aku till the end. It's a fucking escort mission. God fucking Christ. Okay. Fuck it, we all. I suppose that's the other bitch of it, isn't it? If I have to wait at the end for that cycle anyway.
You can only gain or lose. You can only gain or lose time in increments of 1 bus.
Jesus Christ.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Sounds like the British public transport system.
You're welcome. I think.
No. That was
Okay.
real. That is, in fact, what public transport in this country is like.
It's like that here too. Kind of sucks. Though I guess here it very heavily depends on what part of the country you're in, because usually like the big cities have like better, more organized public transport. The public transport I have here is county-wide and it kind of blows.
Mine's pretty good because I'm between 2 links to London. So, you know, I get that excuse.
Yeah, from what I've heard, the transit in Washington D.C. is good. I know that because I was actually on that one. Didn't suck. I've heard Montreal is good. A couple of the big cities in the U.S. Long Beach is okay, actually.
Okay, right, yeah, definitely Darkawaku at the end. There is no clear...
But like where I am, public transport just sucks.
You see, I sit on a direct bus route between 2 places that have train stations for London. So it's like... You bet your ass that shit's running on time. Well, it never is, but you know.
Yeah. But you think with that, it would actually be like a bit more consistent or reliable.
That would be the thought. But as soon as there's roadworks... Because the problem
How
is...
often do those happen?
You know, that shit is where it really starts to bite, because there's no... For long stretches of road, there is no quick alternative.
Yeah, I keep forgetting in like UK and in the UK and Europe, whenever there's roadworks, things involve a 15-minute detour because your roads don't have more than 2 lanes on them.
Yeah, and a lot of those detours are through the middle of bumfuck nowhere. So it takes
Usually
even longer.
Yep.
Like, to go into the town where I work from my side of it, your ass can take multiple ways to get there, but they all converge on the same road in.
That's still technically just one way.
Yep. So depending on where the roadworks are, you know, you could be up shit creek. There you go, bitching about public transport, just managed to get platinum. I reckon the platinum on that was like 53.
Hold on, let me actually look it up. 58.90.
Really?
Yeah.
Because...
And you got like what 50? You got what 50? 51?
51.14.
Still doesn't beat the dev time though. I looked at dev time. That's actually kind of insane.
What's the dev time?
It's 47.29.
Jesus Christ.
That's like kind of bonkers.
Alright, plant
That's
food.
like that probably involves like the God cycle or something.
So this one is our last wakeboard level.
I like how the pity Aku Aku counts lives lost in time trials.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like you need to time when you grab that clock to make that particular cycle. Or you can do that. Just be an absolute gamer.
Fucking pro gamer strats, boys. Alright, where's my nearest unbugger? Ugh.
Not there. In fact, it's slightly ahead of that.
Ooh, we were cooking there. It's always the early stage shit that fucks with me. Okay, hang on. I landed on that. Alright, that is also Aku Aku conservation. At least you don't have to deal with ice physics in the exit room anymore.
Cool.
Am I making this look easy?
Maybe.
Maybe. I feel like I might.
Point, dude.
I feel like I might be.
57:28 was the platinum time.
I feel like I might be making this look easy.
And then 52:58 was the death time.
Well, sooner or later.
It's the other sewer level.
To level 2 of 3.
2 of 3.
Alright, we've got the deep water to contend with now. I can run around the flamethrower, guys. I am fast enough to do that. Okay.
I feel like that was the answer.
That was definitely the answer.
33.79. That was the answer. This Platinum Relic is 34 exactly. You just barely made that. Dev time 31.96.
Bear down. Alright, this is the last bear level.
That's the riding on bear level, not the chase level, right?
No, chase level's unbearable.
Unbearable, right? Yeah, unbearable is when I quit.
Alright, that's interesting. The timer is after we get on Polar. Which I think is fair enough, to be honest with you, because that's kind of...
Yeah.
The intro to this level's kind of long, so...
Funny Canadian mover cycles.
Sprint across that. Shit.
That almost made it.
One thing I realise I'm not doing in these playthroughs is I'm not showing off Fake Crash.
Fake Crash isn't in this game.
He is. He's in... They added him to the remakes. So...
No. Oh, they added him in the remake of Crash 2?
Yeah, so there are a couple of points in the game where you can find Fake Crash.
I thought he was only in Crash 3.
No, he's in 2.
Alright.
Like, I think it's the blue gem path at the end of Hang 8. There's like a platform with some plants on the back. That in the original you could never get to, and they just had plants on it for decoration, right?
Uh-huh.
They added him in there. I know that much.
Oh, that's funny.
Don't know where else they added him.
Wiki probably has a list. Fake Crash!
Yeah. I'm fairly sure he's in 1 as well.
Let me see. Must earn 100% on the save file. Afterwards, Fake Crash will appear dancing in sub-levels. He's in 2 levels in Crash 1. It's like 7 levels in Crash 2 and 5 in Crash 3.
Where is he in Crash 1?
It's Sanity Beach and Heavy Machinery, apparently.
Oh, okay. What about Crash 2? So I know Hang 8's one of them.
Hang 8 is 1. Hits, Crash Crush, Ruination, Cold Hard Crash, Rocket, and Totally Fly.
Okay.
And in Warp, he's in Toad Village, Making Waves, Hog Ride, Area 51, and Future Tense.
Yeah, he's just there dancing for like...
Yeah,
No
I remember
reason.
the area. I remember the Area 51 and Future Tense ones, and I think the Hog one as well.
Okay. Fuck. Right, I need to not dash there. Sadly, there's no way to skip Polar and do this on foot, but I don't think that'd be particularly quicker.
Not really, no.
Or even possible.
It probably would be possible.
I don't think you could get past the end of... Well, in this level, you could get past the end of the stage. Because the
Oh,
platform's
you mean like-
in the ice.
Oh, right. I forgot the bit at the very, very end.
Well, I mean, I don't think you get over that gap, to be fair.
Probably not. Anything else? Yeah.
Yeah, anything else in this level, but I think a big gap is what...
The jump at the end just seems untenable.
Yeah, I'd say so. I did it again. Well, I can get past Polar. Thread the needle between those seals. Don't dash there. Don't dash here either. Fuck that. Shit.
Ah, so close.
So close yet so far. Dios mío. At least I can give my finger a rest from pressing fucking ZR. I just realised Crash 1 only has 2 levels that aren't on foot.
Crash 1 has levels that aren't on foot.
It's got the 2 hog riding levels.
Ah, right.
And that's it. I like how nobody remembers the hog. Everyone remembers, you know, Polar and Purr.
That's because people don't like remembering Crash 1.
I know people do. There's a reference. Obviously, the entire end of Crash 4 is a reference to it. But one of the levels references the bridge levels from Crash 1. If you take the secret route. And everyone's like, oh, that's kind of cool. You know.
I like as like the hog levels are the least trauma-inducing.
Yeah.
Like compared to all the other shit that Crash 1 throws at you, the hog levels are positively tame.
See, Crash 1 starts off unsuspected.
Yes.
Unless you're going for 100%, at which point it reveals its hand quite early.
You learn that in like what, the first 2 or 3 levels?
You learn that as soon as level 2, which you can't 100% without getting the green gem later in the game.
Right.
And that's just the start. Facial level 3 is the last one you 100%.
Oh, because the green gem's like right at the end of the game or some shit?
The last one uses the gem that's in the lab, which is the final regular stage of the game.
Yeah, the lab is right at the end. I remember being invited over to a friend's house once and he had Crash Bandicoot on his PS1 or whatever. And I wanted to see if I could actually like beat one of the levels. He had beaten the entire game, so I picked one at random. But like I'm no good at platformers, so I just died on all of them. And like, there's gotta be one of them in here that I can just beat, right? And I think I was just like looking around and he was just like showing off all the levels one by one. I'm like, oh wait, I think I can beat that one. So I did that one. And I ended up beating it. It's the Great Tower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just walk forward like what, 3 steps?
Yeah, the Great Hall is
Great Hall, thank you.
yeah, even if you have all the gems, it's like
You can walk.
it's a 15-second level instead of a 2-second level.
Yep.
Yeah, it's that level's free.
I might have managed to beat the very first level of the game,
Oh, what, Insanity Beach? Yeah.
Insanity Beach. Because that level isn't that bad.
No, it tells you everything you need to know about the game, to be fair. There aren't very many tutorial stages in games that I can look at and go, yeah. Right, not dashing here, but I am dashing here. $45.16. Platinum.
Bear down is 46.14.
Okay, I beat it by a second. That's not bad.
By that time was like 39 something, I think. Like
Fuck that.
74. I hope you like boosting constantly.
What if you didn't have a recharge time? Alright, Road to Ruin. This one should be fun.
Road to Ruin is the monkey ruin level, right?
Yeah. Monkey! This is going to require some focus and precision, I believe. But I'm not going to do it with the D-pad.
Is that like...
No, I'm no good at switching between dimensions with the D-pad.
I understand.
Even though, for like the entirety of my early years, I only played games with a D-pad. Which is a bit fucking hilarious to think about, really. Yeah, didn't think so. Right.
I saw at least one time crate in there.
Yeah, that's my kind of level. I love shit like that.
That's 39:04 is the platinum time.
Nice.
Dev time you're not getting.
Is that like less than 30 seconds?
It's almost less than 30 seconds.
That's cutting corners tight as hell and all that other kind of shit. Alright, unbearable. Last chase level.
The giant bow with the secret passage.
There's two of them!
Well, then find out which one it is. I feel like that's like not even that difficult because the first one doesn't.
Okay, that was my
That's comical.
that was my finger coming off the control stick. So when my hands get hot, obviously they get quite these weak arms are heavy. And Switch Pro controller is not particularly conducive to this process.
It is not.
Although I can ignore the time crates. Largely. Normally in these stages I have a break to, you know, reset my finger on the stick. Yeah, not in this one.
Wow. That's kind of impressive.
The game just went fucking yeet. Someone got me again. Alright. Goddamn geckos. Come on, Crash, my boy. You can do it. As fellow
Crash
PlayStation
Boy
1...
Bebop.
Crash Boy Bebop. As a famous PlayStation 1 mascot, in significant air quotes, would say. You gotta believe.
I didn't know there were PlayStation mascots besides Crash Bandicoot.
Crash, Spyro,
I mean, just Crash and Spyro.
Lara Croft, technically, even though she was on everything.
I think Lara Croft is usually mascot of the N64.
No, that's those fucking dope as hell Indiana Jones games on there.
There are Indiana Jones games on there?
Oh, yes. And they're made by the guys who did the Star Wars games. And from a technical level, they are like, yo, what the hell's going on? Like, you guys are doing, you guys are doing this on the N64? Then again, the N64 and the PlayStation both had their own quirks.
Yeah, like the games I associate with the N64 are like GoldenEye, Tomb Raider, Young 64, and Super Mario 64, and that's about it.
Well, I think N64, so I associate Mario 64, Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah, that's a game that exists. You also missed that one crate. That'll be funny later.
I also associate, obviously Banjo-Kazooie now, Paper Mario.
I associate Bandicoot with the Xbox.
Well, yeah, you do now. GoldenEye.
I associate Symphony of the Night with Xbox too. Which is a very
Funny thing to say.
funny thing to say.
You know, when I hear Symphony of the Night, I think Sega Saturn before PS1.
That said, if you associate Castlevania in general with the Game Boy Advance, then your brain is absolutely massive.
Yeah, GBA or DS.
DBA or DS Castlevania is like, yes.
Never forget that box art of, I think it's Dawn of Sorrow? Where it's...
Dawn of Sorrow has like some crazy ass box art going on.
It's one of them that has the box art. I think it's the Konami's re-release of it. And it is, the box art is just a white background with a picture of the DS box.
Oh, wait, I don't think I know this one, but that's funny.
I can't remember which one it is exactly. Might be Order of Ecclesia, might be Dawn of Sorrows. But it is a DS case, and it says like Konami's best on the top in the red banner. And then the area where the box art normally is all white, and it just has a picture of the Nintendo DS box with the box art on it. And you might be wondering, what's so weird about that? Imagine holding it. Imagine having in your hands a DS game.
Found it!
Yeah.
Found it! It's Dawn of Sorrow.
Dawn of Sorrow. That has a picture of a Nintendo of the actual release of the game on it.
I found I googled Castlevania Konami's best box art, and there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I think that's up there with like Arkham City Game of the Year edition as up there for worst box art I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Not even like, wow, this is meme bad. No, this is just actually, what are you doing? All they had to do was put the existing Dawn of Sorrows art
image, yeah,
in there. But no, they made a 3D render of the Dawn of Sorrows art on the box it already came in, and then used that as the cover art. I don't... Konami impresses me.
It's even got 2 ESRB stamps on it.
Yeah, it's got... Because it is literally just a 3D render of the first release.
Oh my god. It's so bad.
And we have to stress, it's not even so bad it's good.
It's just bad.
Like, you already have the box art. Just put the Konami's Best label on the top, pop it in. But no. Also, we only got gold there.
So it's a gold on a platinum. Blech. Okay. 1 second off.
I was less than a second. I was 1 dash with the bear off. Okay. Oh, he broke it. Nice. I was fully prepared to restart there, but then I heard it break and I was like, yes. Yes.
Everything is fine.
I jumped over that mine, goddammit. Let's not launch myself into the pit again. Too fast! Yeah, fuck that. Uh, 2 landmines? No, thank you. Ooh, someone's car alarm was going off there for a second. Hey, I dodged the mines for a change. You'll break those, that's fine.
Cool. Impressive.
Depressing.
Also true.
Because that was kind of going shit hot. I've learned that even attempting to jump over the landmines is just not worth it. They have nitro syndrome, so I think they kind of know I'm above them. And then just do the accordion thing, which, to be fair, is kill me.
Yeah.
Then hang left. Fucking Sonic's ass game indeed. Alright, we got to the end. See if we can actually... Okay, I haven't seen that happen before. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna consider the landmines a run ender, just because... I mean, clearly they are. At least in this one. Jack, lie down, bud. Good lad. Where you go? Okay. around that. Dash pad. Dodge those. Hang left. Right.
Run!
Okay, I know where we are.
Very good.
That's more like it.
Oh my god. The dev time was 122 even. You were that close.
Right, we've got 17 relics. Alright, now I expect it's going to start getting pretty fucking hard.
Hanging out is... Oh, this one.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Alright, I'm curious.
I wonder if there's a time crate in that stack.
No,
there.
because the only crates there are what you can see.
Oh, never mind then.
Good cycle, good cycle. I hate cycle-based levels, man.
Mm.
They just feel... I don't know, counterintuitive.
I forgot if entranced climbing was fast or not.
It was fairly fast.
I remember it being fairly fast, but I also remember in the times in which it happened in time trials, there was usually like bits of land right below it. So it was usually just fast to like drop down, slide jump further up on the net, walk a little
That's
bit.
what
drop
Rapid
down
Cortex did in some of its 2D bits.
Yeah, I remember Entranced does this in at least one of its climbing levels. It's not that climbing was slow, but the other way was just faster.
Yeah.
Oof.
Right, we're getting far off the end now. Yeah, I saw those nitro bounces coming.
I'm like,
I was like, I ain't fucking risking that shit. That's the end of the level, there.
yeah, I think you were banking on your iframes, but it just didn't work.
No, it didn't work.
Otherwise, that run would have been, like, really clean.
I got killed by the speed scrubbing balls. Looks like no invincibility cheese for this one as to be in the strat. Okay, so if we can base it on the other one that had those spike enemies in it, the time's got to be quite generous.
Maybe not.
Oh.
I vaguely remember the time you had right when you died, right? It was like 56 or something?
Yeah.
The Platinum Relic time is 56.
Oh my god. So this literally is cycle luck.
Kinda, yeah. Or just running fast enough to make them. Okay, so that's how you take care of that box.
Shit! Shit! Shit!
Ah.
Now, is that a peanut butter baby or is that a pufferfish? You decide. I can't do the pufferfish one. That's a duck, but I mean, it's kind of... It's like a pufferfish of the land. It's been a long day.
I'm sorry, you just call a waterfowl a pufferfish at the land.
Yes. I'm tired, okay? This is the 18th level.
I think the pufferfish at the land would be the porcupine, wouldn't it?
I don't know, is it poisonous to eat?
Sometimes. I mean, there are some kinds of, like, venomous porcupines. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, it's venomous everything, isn't it?
Like, most of them are, but I think there's just, like, one specific kind of porcupine where the spines are poisonous.
Alright, so this one.
56:23.
How do I shave off 2.5 seconds?
This is gonna be the difficult one.
Alright, I've got to run through those nitro crates at the end, clearly.
He's dead.
We're gonna hit that scream a lot.
I can only view this as a good thing.
I mean, it's catharsis for me. Is that the cycle that's fucking with me, do you reckon?
Maybe? I wouldn't be surprised if the Stratus is like start the timer at a specific point. This is no better.
This is actively worse.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's like, look at the... There's got to be a visual tell, right?
It'd have to be.
What's the first thing after the dudes at the start?
It's an eel.
It is an eel, yeah.
I think the clock resets the cycles, you know?
Hmm. No idea how true that actually is.
Let's see how long the eel's on for. Okay, no it doesn't.
No, it does not.
Shit. I can sneak past him. Well, there is a net positive. This level's not that long.
I feel like you're slightly ahead. Because I want to say you dropped down when it was like 42. Ooh. Damn it.
Alright.
Is there a way to like twirl in a way that you hit the green nitro detonator box and then just also slide through without getting hit?
I fucking doubt that, because those nitro bangs are big.
Mm.
Alright, but I can sneak past some of these dudes. I think that's the secret sauce. Is I can do this.
Nice.
Okay. No.
Darn.
Right, the iframes have to go to those nitro boxes.
Yeah, you do have to actually run through those nitro boxes.
Okay. The gauntlet has been set. That ain't it, Chief. Too fast. What the hell's the dev time for this?
For hanging out, 53:52.
Wow, it is not that far off the platinum. That is kind of crazy, actually.
Yep.
Okay, I'm getting good at jumping between those.
Nice.
Jesus Christ. Oh, she's a rough one, that.
Kind of nutty.
Oh, Jesus. Right. Let's do digging it. So I know I don't take the death route for this one because the death route barely has any boxes on it. So, we go on the right path. Nice to have a forest level with changing music.
You can't jump around that? Alright.
Can I jump over it? Okay, so these arseholes move randomly. That's annoying. Oh, wow.
Okay, so the hitbox on that is also just massive.
So we are waiting for those then, that's... That's a decision. Good news is, with the crash dash, I can pretty much outrun the bees. Oh, this is gonna suck. Ah, the trick here is to not spin, because that'll give me more speed if I stay above the ground. Which means I have to do this. There's Angry Tim Horton again. The amount of these I'm doing first try worries me a little bit. I thought this would be more of a thing. Oh boy.
Well, at least you probably won't have to do the...
Yeah, I don't have to do the death route, so there is that. It's everything else in this level that worries me now. Oh, Jesus, right. I'm routinely doing these opening bits in under 10 seconds, so there is that.
Cool.
I don't like how far to the right of the screen I am. And I also don't like that.
Oh, baby.
You know, I've got a horrible feeling this one's not going to actually be that bad. Our first stack of crates can do one, though. I don't know why I did that.
Because it would have been funny, maybe.
That was clean until the end. It's the icicles, man. What the fuck was that? I ain't having that. No. Oh, now you're just being childish. Right. Okay. I have a horrible feeling that a bit of Aku Aku abuse might be necessary as well. I'm wondering if it expects me to go invincible. So it is possible to be too fast. Is it strange that my first run of this has been the best?
No.
Yeah, I feel like psychology plays a part. Oh, I can't wait to never have to hear this music again.
At least it's not the death music this time.
Oh my god. Okay, that one got the quick activation. That's weird. Attack that penguin again. The thing is, I know that going for that jump over the invisible boxes is goddamn risky every time, but that will be the run killer. Oh, fuck this shit. Alright, that's gonna make it past the TNT trick here. Oh, this is so not the same every time, and that's really annoying. I feel like ricocheting an enemy into those boxes is something you can do. Oh, we've got to be closer than this. Alright, wait for that. Why is it always different? Okay. Oh, hold up. That was it.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Oh, God. Okay. You know, there was gonna be a level that gives me so much shit.
It would be this one.
It would be this one. It's so on brand for this.
I want to see what the
Yeah, what's the dev time on this motherfucker?
the dev time is 1:29:03.
Yeah, fuck that. Right. I know what I need to do there. And I'm just hoping it works at least 70% of the time. Otherwise I'm going to be a very sad snom. And that's not stonks. Why is it different every fucking time?
Even before it's like global cycles, this is when the level is loaded or some shit.
Oh, fuck that shit. Yeah, it depends on what time every portion of the level is loaded into RAM. What?
No, I mean like when you. No, I mean like when you load it like right there.
It probably is. I feel like I need to get through this in a very specific window. And that window is very inconsistent. Like that.
Hmm.
And the thing is, this level has more brands of bullshit later. We're not even halfway through the 2D bit yet. Just fucking excuse me. Oh, my hand's starting to cramp. Yeah, that's just a game laughing at me now. Ugh. What kills this is animations. I'm just waiting for stuff to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why is that one suddenly different? The annoying part is there, I've missed a free crate, so...
You missed the 3 crate on that like one big section.
You know what? This might actually be worse than getting the gem. I
wouldn't say that.
just think this level's a miserable experience.
I think it's just a different kind of bad.
Yeah, this requires you to know exactly where you're going to be in 5 minutes. Whereas the gem requires you to know the bullshit.
Okay, the fake crash in this level is apparently like you have to see him in the reflection of an ice wall somewhere.
How's that work in the Switch version?
It doesn't. That's how I noticed. I like scroll down to the trivia page. Like fake crash can't be seen in the Switch version of this game because the walls don't have reflections.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't have reflections though. That's the weird thing.
This is the Switch version, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they turned the reflections off.
Neither do I. Like, I don't think it's specs because the Switch can handle it, and I don't think it's space because not many levels have reflections in them.
No, it's the snow levels and the future levels. That's it. This one is going to, by far, take the most number of times.
It already has.
I can only think of, like... no, like, maybe Spaced Out. Given that can be quite cycle-based.
Oh, like one of the flight level, the space flight levels.
Oh, the fucking jetpack. That... that could go one of two ways. That can either be disgustingly easy, or the worst thing known to man.
Oh, so that penguin's a bastard, because why is he just like ledge camping?
He's fucking ledge camping. That man's playing Smash Brothers.
Long live the king.
Whoa.
God, why is that movie so good?
I don't know why they're insisting on fucking remaking them all.
I guess that's what happens when you stick James Earl Jones and Jeremy Irons in the same room.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Is those two just, it's like, those two just made that movie.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that made that movie, but that is quite definitively the bulk of it. Is the voice talent. Like,
where's the last Aku Aku? Oh, there's a time box back there, wasn't there? Not like I care.
Could have been. But we'll hit the nitro switch on our way.
Oh, I have a vague memory of this. We get Aku Aku right at the end. I said the dev time is 129 whatever, right? Or is it... Is that the platinum thing? Oh my god.
What?
The dev time is 129.03. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
You actually beat the dev time, that's insane. Just barely, but you beat it.
I'm gonna let him dance this one. I'm gonna screenshot that. Right. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna save the last 7 levels for tomorrow.
Makes sense.
Yep, that might beat the Porygon and the Lucky Egg.
Well, one of them is luck, and one of them is a measure of luck. This one's a measure of skill.
By 0.03 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Right. See you tomorrow for the remaining levels. We may have peaked again.
We may have.